Satellite imagery shows the Philippines is actively upgrading facility on two islands amid rising tension with China in the South China Sea. These are T2 and Nanshan Island. T2 Island is the only Philippine-administered feature in the Spratly Island with a permanent civilian population. Satellite imagery analyzed by Radio Free Asia confirms that runway construction is ongoing, extending the airstrip by roughly 200 meters more, sufficient for the F-16 fighter jet, light combat and transport aircraft. Experts say the extension suggests the Philippines is trying to strengthen the resilience of its outposts in the South China Sea. Separate satellite imagery capture from October 2025 through April 2026 show post-expansion on Nanshan Island remains on the way, though still in early stage.
This type of infrastructure, it makes sense because the more they can reinforce the access and the logistics capabilities of their outposts, I think it makes them a little more resilient to a situation like at Second Thomas Shoal.
So, what happened at Second Thomas Shoal? It has been a flashpoint between the Philippines and China since 1999. When the Philippines intentionally grounded a Navy ship, the BRP Sierra Madre, on the shoal and stationed a small detachment of Marine aboard. Since then, China has used Coast Guard and naval vessels to interfere with and block Philippine resupply missions. Tensions between the two countries have become increasingly dangerous.
And I think that both of these, the Nanshan and the T2 expansion, they're part of efforts for the Philippines to increase its patrols and increase its activity in the South China Sea.
At the same time, Philippine officials have been sending a strong diplomatic messages that they will never give up the Spratly Islands, including T2. And the new Coast Guard command base was unveiled on April 9 this year. Sovereignty over Spratly Island continues to be disputed among China, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Taiwan. Want to know more? Follow RFA for more news and information.